Oh yeah, I hear him in the background wilding out. Say it now. Say it now. Say it now. Say it now. Say it
On the
now.
Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today we've got an NFC South matchup between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Wow. Why is it close enough for you to give away?
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from Tampa. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And some room to maneuver. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one good for 10 yards.
So
and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Well,
this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bucs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. The Bucs at 12-3 now on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On play action. Now Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin.
Oh, Dave.
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Whom? Are you talking about his traits?
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. Oh, there he does it again. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Did you see what was the name
going
guy?
for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Michael Pittman. Where he got recuperation and 2nd win.
Stafford. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I'm like, that's what I get, bro.
Sack number 14 for him on
That's what I
the year.
get.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's the
So
main
from
thing.
Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. These two teams, they met in Charlotte earlier in the year with the Panthers coming out on top. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. Throwing on second and long. Stafford, and this one is incomplete.
Happy right there. It turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Again, it's Stafford. Found his target. It's Anderson. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Ian Thomas, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division. He's got a man.
Come on, Shane. You're really on that. Not supposed to get
the 30-yard line.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From way up at the tip, now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Play action. Stafford. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Here's Stafford.
Haven't seen what?
That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all,
She said, I love you. Lord have mercy.
receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
On first down, Stafford here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Oh, this is blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Brady's throw complete to Otten. And some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Throwing on first down is Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. He's got room at the 30. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Brady to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bucs get a bit closer. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A gain there of 21 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Stafford. Over the middle, complete. That's Elliott. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now back to the ground with Elliott. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on third down, Stafford.
Bro.
Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady.
Come on, D-line.
He's got Otten. Finding space at the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage. Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Here's Brady. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Sensational he was last week, over 200 yards. And the simple quote that we saw this week was, keep him in front of us. They're going to have to do that.
And when they say that, it means tackling him after the catch. Because once he makes the catch, you may catch it in front. But if you don't tackle him, he's behind you at that point, and that's how he racks up the big yardage.
A dump off to Elliott. He's got room at the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown. Terrace Marshall, a 24-yard touchdown, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Who was that, Trump? Who was that?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs will take over here just shy of the 30. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brian Burns. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week?
He's got the man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do. And
yo,
them to the
hey Chase, that's gay as shit. I mean, what the fuck, Cole? That's gay as shit.
So we've come upon halftime here in week 17.
I bet you gonna be in that motherfucker crying about some jump balls too. That's fucking gay.
It's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back.
That shit is stupid as fuck, bro. Nigga just stopped in front of me. That's some weird shit.
Quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of week 17 is underway. And he returns this to the 22. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half.
Bro, how did David and Nemo get game of the week?
Offensive performance.
David is 4-4.
They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well.
David got game of the week. He's 4-4 playing against Nemo.
They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways.
For
they had to like what they saw in that first half.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Stafford. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. but he could not pull it in. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
To throw again on second down. Stafford. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So first and 10. If they score on this drive, might have to start digging into their second half blowout material.
Yeah.
A nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Tremble from 17 yards out. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams.
Keep throwing me the ball.
Goodness, another interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Throwing is Stafford. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Elliott going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Now Stafford to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on a field goal there.
Run the ball on the Bucs, y'all. Run the ball on the Bucs.
Because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that?
Damn, that boy took off.
Left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, 75 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into that deficit. extra point put through by Succop. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. From the 6. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Stafford on first down. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. And it's incomplete.
Took a shot,
couldn't connect.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away? But that would not being picked off.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the 50, it's Stafford.
Dave.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They begin with a run by Fournette. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 107 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a play fake. Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 8 more yards this time coming off back-to-back 1st down pickups. And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. And he hasn't been getting much of that in this game. And their team is
what I just seen.
Effect on the game.
Just the first connection, Ryan to Jones there.
And that Chiefs
into the
game.
red zone, it's Brady. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones.
Very nuts. That
and he's going to get a solid gain of 9
what's it called?
before being brought down.
Clear
2nd
pick.
and right at a yard. On 2nd down, here's Fournette.
Chris Jones, not pick, a fumble. Took the ball from what's her name? And they call, yeah, that was nuts.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
He's still off? Oh, yeah.
A quick throw by Brady complete. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League.
It was
on
17-7.
Sports.
Them niggas, that nigga. Chris Jones took the ball from what's his name? They ended up calling roughing the passer.
And now can they
Sat them
reverse
and
the
took the ball
trend
at
on
the same
3rd and
time.
goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards. Here's Fournette. And
Yo,
he'll
are
be
y'all
brought down
serious?
right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Now Brady got to have this one. It's complete. Swings it out to his right
Dog,
back.
y'all did not just push him forward.
Touchdown. Leonard Fournette. He scored on the ground and through the air.
But he was stopped,
Decision
bro.
to go for it.
No, I
Pays
don't
off with 6
understand.
points.
Somehow, when the dude is running
He
full
is
speed, they
putting
can
in
grab
a
him
great
and pull him back.
all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and defense, don't
When
they?
he's running
Because
full speed,
they're
you
used
grab
to
him,
him
put
as
him
a
back,
runner,
and he's already
but it
getting
turns out
hit.
he's just as dangerous
Now
as
it's time
some
to
of
push
those
him
receivers,
forward.
and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay. Well,
And it could be anybody that pulls him back. It could be your weakest what's called.
working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think that you might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Now this one complete downfield on the left
He's
side.
playing underneath,
And they
bro.
got it well
That's
across
not how you want to
midfield
play
down
football.
to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. To throw is Stafford. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
I like that.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them.
All right, now,
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady. This one taken in by Otten. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Devontae probably was in the meeting like,
nigga,
go need the fucking ball.
4 yards here
I'm
to
open.
pick up the first down. To throw, it's Brady. Finding
It don't make
Otten once
sense.
more.
It don't make sense.
Down inside the
Throw
20
me the
at
ball.
the 15. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Brady. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Fournette not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Brady now to throw.
That's on me. I bumped into my man.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, in that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
On second down, Elliott once more. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 2, Stafford. That's complete out right to the tight end, Tremble. And he is going to have the Panthers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Coming in to put a lick on him was Lavonte David.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Decisions,
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Elliott going to get it again on second down. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
That's fine.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Throwing here, Stafford. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Stafford. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Carolina. 42 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Elliott. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and goal. Stafford now to throw. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Panthers are about to make it 4 straight. And now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is...
he can't get away, and Brady will go down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. They'll set up to throw. Able to find Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And as this defense walks off.
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like big pitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent. Ain't sold a million records yet. Used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound you can't copy.